Yo, 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 everyone. Welcome back to Rumble, everybody. It's your favorite, Matt on here. And this is the 5th Rumble Live that we're doing. Yeah, we've been on Rumble for a year, and we've only done 4 lives to this point. And I will fill you guys in. This also will eventually be posted to the YouTube. And at some point, I do not know when this will be posted to the YouTube, but it will be. But, however, this is a live for Rumble, and it will be up immediately. And YouTube, who knows when. You guys know that all of you that have watched these Matt on Talk Show lives that appeared here on YouTube, for those of you watching on YouTube, yeah, they come up, a few weeks later from the actual broadcast that occurred over on Rumble. However, it's been a long time, and I figured I owe everybody who watches the talk show on Rumble a live, a long, extensive live. This is probably one of my first lives talking in a very, very long time. And I got a lot of catching up for everyone to do. A lot of events happened in my life over the summertime, so I am going to fill everybody in, and I've kind of been absentee from Rumble for quite some time. I recently just posted 2 or 3 videos recently, so I'm trying to get back in the Rumble game. We have our TikTok, we have X, so check us out there. We still have the Facebook fan page. I just haven't posted anything to there in a while. Again, I will explain events that occurred in my life momentarily, and it will kind of give everybody a clue where I've been for some of these platforms. And I'm definitely, as we get towards the holidays, going to be spending some more time getting back on these platforms and making a comeback here, For those of you that are here from the YouTube and that watch the YouTube, or watching this on the YouTube weeks after it's aired, I have been keeping up with the keeping the channel going, let's just say that. And I've been posting Matt on Talk Show shorts because the shorts have been performing a little bit better. And things have been pretty good with me and YouTube's relationships, that I'm able to go back to consistently posting shorts. So, and YouTube is actually expanding the shorts now to 3 minutes. So we will be going from 59 seconds or a minute less as a short to now anything 3 minutes and less is a short. Anything more than 3 minutes... anything more than 3 minutes is a long-form video, all right? So YouTube's got that going on. I've been keeping the channel rolling with shorts to keep everybody going. I see we have a whole bunch of people in the chat here. Look at that. We have 81 people in the chat. I thank all of you for tuning in live. Oh, one up another 3 viewers there. More people in the chat here. So, yeah, I will thank you, everybody. Yep, I see the chats here. Yep, thank you for the, yep, I'm back here on Rumble, baby, and we're going to be posting, I'm going to try to be doing videos every, 2 weeks, every week. I don't know. I'm going to be spending some more time here on Rumble, let's just say that much. And, of course, these videos will eventually appear on the YouTube channel. So, we are on Instagram, we are on Facebook, Rumble, X, YouTube, all those social media platforms. So, we are expanding our horizon. I mean, I've been still even keeping up with the TikTok, by the way. So, anybody that has TikTok, is into TikTok, look us up, Matt on Talk Show on TikTok. We have a TikTok channel, and I do things a little bit different than my YouTube, so go check that out. I'm also bringing back from the dead, as of this summer, 2 YouTube channels that I had created a long, long time ago, And I'm bringing them back from the dead as well. And I've been actually sharing some of my TikTok videos on these former YouTube channels that I used to have up, but then I kind of just let them be and kind of somewhat abandoned them and focused more on my Matt on Talk Show, or as its handle name is called, the Talk Show God YouTube channel. So I've always been focused on that for the last, I don't know, decade to 14 years or whatever, 12 years or whatever, since I had last posted on those platforms. I will talk about that hopefully here. Yeah. It's a party here. It's always a party on the Matt on Talk Show. We are back. This is the 5th Rumble Live on Rumble. I'm happy to be back. I'm glad there's so much support here in the chat here. Yep. Thank you. Welcome back. Where's the cat? Oh, the cat's here somewhere. The cat's over there on the couch. Chloe, psst. Everybody says hi on the chat. The cat's now looking at me, turning their head. Psst. So yeah, I got a lot to explain here. We're going to get into it here. I just was kind of babbling a few minutes here to allow more people to get in the chat. We're at 97 people now in the chat. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in here to the Matt on Talk Show. Some things going on in my life, which started in the beginning of summertime. I had a separation with my children's mother, and we decided to remain civil, by the way, for everybody. Move forth with different lives, move forth with new paths. And at the end of September, we sold the home that we had, which was called, I have YouTube videos for it, and some of those other videos will appear here, if not already by the time this video appears here. Well, obviously not, we're live. But in the coming days, the Goodbye 101 was our former residence. We called it 101. And we sold that. Me and the children's mother, we had sold that home, and we both bought new homes. So we both live separate lives now, going forth in new paths. We decided to start winding down, a relationship or whatever. We were living together for the longest time, and we decided to go different paths. And once August hit, we decided, hey, neither one of us want to live like this, and we both want to start dating or seeing other people. So I coordinated to help her, which also helped me, homes for us. So I have a brand new home. For those of you that have been watching the YouTube, there, I call this 22. So you can check that out. For those of you who go over to YouTube, check out some of those shorts of Goodbye 101, Hello 22. And that's, we just call it that. So you can check that out. We got new homes. So I'm living here. It's we split our son 50-50, and I still get to see Sophia as well. A lot of you know about her as well because she has a YouTube section here on the channel. And of course my son Matthew, Matty we call him. So yeah, we are things are pretty civil now. Despite how other people want us to play, we remain civil because it's best to, keep the courts out of the situation, keep it between us, because we are more than capable. We don't need other people involved in our our parenting here, and it's better for that way. It becomes less toxic. We need to keep it environmental friendly for the children, and that has been why I kind of was absentee from Rumble especially, and why I kind of just took a break from YouTube, and it kind of worked out because I always do the anniversary show, which I did back in July. That was my last main show before I did a live karate session for my son in August, and then I remained posting YouTube shorts to keep the channel rolling, to keep more viewership coming in, and yeah, that was a lot of my focus, trying to get orchestrate the new house situation for both me and the children's mother, which also helped my children, and just moving forth and living our new lives. Um, so that was a lot of my focus a lot of the summer. Why? And it works out because I always take a little sabbatical. Well, I just took an extended sabbatical more than longer than I wanted to focus on those personal issues. And I felt that this, when I come back to do lives on Rumble, and I share that this also as well on YouTube, that it would give me a chance to explain some of my absence throughout the summer and why I haven't returned to my normal duties here on the show. But I'm back, baby! As my wrestling idol would say, CM Punk, I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to make money. So that's what we're doing here with Rumble and YouTube. So I'm back. That's a little brief situation. What was going on, where I have been for most of the summer and not posting videos. Another incident that had happened is my father, he was in the hospital for a little while. He had to get a pacemaker put in. So, that was some of my focus as well in the month of September. Just worrying about my father's health. So, a lot went on this summer, but I wanted to keep dedicated with, was really keeping up with the TikToks and the Matt on Talk Show shorts on YouTube. In fact, I even went ahead and started bringing back some of our former Matt on Talk Show related YouTube channels in I Love Tam Forever YouTube channel, and the Monster, it was called the Monster XFL, which is the handle name. These were the handle names, by the way, but the other one is the Matt on Talk Show Productions YouTube channel. And on there, I've been dividing up some of my TikTok videos between those two channels to kind of bring traffic back to the channel, bring subscribers, and kind of bring it back from the dead, because I hadn't posted videos on there in like 12 years. So I'm bringing that back. I'm looking forward to possible other opportunities in the year of 2025, and looking forward to broadening the horizon with the Matt on Talk Show and some of our entities we have, which is mainly those 3 YouTube channels, plus all of our social media things and Rumble as well, and combining that under an umbrella, which I might possibly call One Matt Nation LLC. We're possibly looking at right now, still need to look into it a little more, but we are looking at that. And speaking of that, we even have a Matt on Talk Show playlist right now for, let me look it up on my phone to verify, but I believe that was the October playlist, I believe, and if not, I'm definitely going to have to be editing here later on after I get off this broadcast. But that is a playlist on the Matt on Talk Show YouTube channel, so head over there and check that out. Let's see here. Playlist. Yep, October 2024, One Matt Nation. Go over there and check that out. That has a lot of our content between the 3 YouTube channels. So this was a way to kind of start the fire on that One Matt Nation LLC project. So we got that going on. Bringing that back. Bringing those YouTube channels back. We're back here live. I explained my absence. We have the presidential race. I haven't talked about that in quite some time. The last time I made any mention about anything related to the 2024 presidential race, Joe Biden was still in the race at that time. I think the last time I mentioned anything about it on the talk show was a Matt on Talk Show live I had done. I think it was the Selfie Stick Live that I had done on YouTube back in the beginning of June before my personal life went to crap. I mentioned about Trump and some of his court stuff he had going on. And then a few weeks later, Biden and Trump had that debate where Biden just was terrible. And then a couple weeks later, I think maybe like 3 weeks later, Biden drops out of the presidential race and endorses Kamala Harris to take his spot. So we got Kamala and Trump. They already had debated already in September. And I don't think they're going to have any more debates because we're starting to get closer. We're like 3 weeks out from the election. So it's going to be interesting to see coming up what's going to happen between Trump and Harris. This is going to be very interesting, and it's going to get a lot more crazier. We even had these another thing I have not talked about is all these assassination attempts. We had the one guy who picked off Trump in Butler, Pennsylvania. Now they got that guy. He's dead. And then we had multiple assassination attempts, at least 3 other assassination attempts on Trump's life. How crazy is this going to get in the next 3 weeks? With how many more assassination attempts are going to be tried on Trump's life? Makes you wonder. I mean, this is a very scary world that we live in, with just such hatred like this, to just try to pick somebody off like this. Just imagine how crazy, hypothetically, by the way, how crazy this country would be if we acted like this now when Obama was going against McCain in 2008. And imagine if all these people who came out to be members, let's just say, of the Ku Klux Klan, and they came out to defend John McCain, which, by the way, John McCain would then, in this magical storyline, denounce the KKK and says, you know, hey, I have no affiliation. I don't know why these guys are coming out saying they're part of my team here. I have nothing to do with that. That's how it would go, by the way, because it's image purpose. Them trying to make assassination attempts on Obama because of his race. So, yeah, it creates for a very interesting time that we live in. Just imagine if this stuff that was happening now happened when Obama was trying to become president. First or second term. Or any time during that 8 years Obama was in. It's absolutely crazy to the highest degree. Some of the crap that goes on. So yeah, I mean, I don't have a whole lot to say about it. I mean, it's the same BS, Kamala, Trump, oh, la, la, la. I mean, there's nothing really exciting about it. It's just a bunch of he said, she said stuff. And then, you know, you have Tim Walz, who's the vice presidential candidate with Kamala, and then you have J.D. Vance, vice presidential candidate there with Trump. And, I mean, there's nothing really exciting about it. It's just they're both jockeying for every different podcast, town halls, different CNNs, all these different things. But there's nothing really, like, yeah, about it. It's just there. So that, yeah, we got that. Let me go over to the chats here. We got Mitch over here. Thank you, Mitch, for welcoming me back. It's great to be back. I've been thinking about the Rumble crew for quite some time, and I just been getting that itch for the last week. I want to get back on that Rumble, because I share this to YouTube as well, so I'm not just doing this for Rumble. It eventually appears on YouTube at some point. When are we? Let me look at my phone here. Susan, thank you for the support, and thank you for your well wishes with my family and our new lives. So thank you for the support. We are here Saturday, October 19th, 2024. That's today's date here. It's a Saturday, so we are, let me go back here to the calendar here, because I actually wanted to check the presidential date. Yeah, we are about 2.5 weeks, I should say. I think I was saying 3 weeks earlier. Is November 5th, 2024. the election. So we shall see what happens with that. Some crazy stuff. RFK dropped out, and he's supporting Trump now. And then Trump said he's going to give him a position in his cabinet. This will be very interesting to see nonetheless. So we are 2.5 weeks out now, according to my calendar. It is Saturday, October 19th, 2024. Who knows when this will appear on the YouTube, by the way, for those of you. But we are live here on Rumble. This is wine, by the way. Some good stuff. Red chilled wine. Great stuff. Phenomenal stuff. It's so great. There's a video of me impersonating Trump on the YouTube. Check it out. Great stuff. Great stuff. All right. Back to the chats here. Barry, yes, thank you very much. Thank you. A lot of support. Thank you very much, everybody, for welcoming back. It's great. As I said, I've been getting the itch to get back on here. Now that I'm here, I have some more time because me and the kid's mother, we split the children 50-50. Yeah. And I've been spending a lot of time setting up my house. It's pretty much, for the most part, all set up. There's some odds and ends things that I'm working on or will get to that is not a top priority, but that's like, if you're bored, do it. Ooh, excuse me, the wine. It's the wine. There's still things always going to be to do around here. It's just, that's when you're bored, you do that. Other stuff, they're priority. Like, I had an enclosed porch, which I've been making videos of, by the way. You can check that out on the TikTok. They will eventually make their way over at some point to those other 2 YouTube channels I'm bringing back from the dead. But, yeah, I've been getting this place together, It's all coming together. My living room is pretty well done here to my satisfaction for now. The kitchen's all pretty well done to my satisfaction. I'm still got to work on some stuff and boxes that are still back there in the back, my master bedroom. My son's room is all set up already, so that's good. It's on the other side of this wall. In fact, there's boxes right here, and these boxes say CD on them. I have all these CDs from when I lived at my house. I probably have some of them on a TikTok video as well, especially the Now collection. One of these is the Now set. I think one of these boxes down here is the Now CDs. But yeah, I have all these different CDs here. I got, there's a Hillary Duff one. Here's another Hillary Duff one. Weird Al Yankovic. There's a random WWE Burn CD. Look at this. Sting. Sting here in the collection. Got a WWF Aggression music CD. Here's Anna Nalick CD. Oh, look at this. This one. This is an infamous CD that goes all the way back to our summer of 2001 when we first came out with the M.A.T.S talk show. We played a lot of songs from this. This is the Wedding Singer. This is a weird coincidence that I'm able to bring this up here in this conversation. The Wedding Singer soundtrack. I'm trying to get this where the light's not obscuring it so much. I got this brand new light here. I just got it this week here to try to do better video production here. And especially since the lighting in this house really isn't that great. Not as opposed to 101 house that I just moved from. But the lighting was great in that house. Not so much here. But I've been wanting to upgrade and do something better with the M.A.T.S talk show production as we move forth. Especially the idea of exploring an LLC. And broadening our horizon as a media company to a degree. And I bought this little production light here. It's actually pretty cool. Let me take it off here. Hopefully this ain't gonna suck too much here. So this is what the natural lighting would look like if I didn't have that light on. This is what you would see. Maybe? I don't know. It makes me look tanner, but now I put this light on and now I look like a human jar of mayonnaise. I don't know. So it's pretty cool. I mean, I don't want to blind everybody here. Let me turn it off here. No? All right, there we go. So this is the light here. This was relatively cheap. You can get it on Amazon. So free promotion out there. Go out and buy this little video production light. It comes with a little As long as I don't knock everything down here. It comes with a little baggie here. And this is what it came in, you know, a little baggie. And it comes with this little detachable clip here. So, and it hooks on to the laptop screen here where I can do the video production. So, there you go. And then there's a, you know, this clip here. It's a push-out clip right up here to release from the light here, this little production light. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's battery operated, so you can plug it in with the little USB thing there and plug it into the wall and charge it. So I'm actually able to use this portably, and I don't have a wire connected to it. So it's pretty neat. Let me set this bad boy back up here. Put that back right up there. Bring some light to the situation here. So, yeah, that's that. What else do we got going on here in the chat here? We got Mary. Thank you for the support, Mary. Yes. Yes, my son's doing well. So is my daughter, by the way. Yep. Great to have support. Thank you, guys. Hey, anytime you guys got some questions here about stuff, feel free to ask it. I mean, I know everybody's just following everybody else's lead, but hey, no sweat. This is a welcome back party here on Rumble. What are we at? We're at 26 minutes now, live here on Rumble. It's a party here, Saturday afternoon, right here on Rumble. Great times, great times. Love it. Yeah. What do we got here? Yeah, I'm still rocking that shirt, all right? This shirt, Barry here in the chat said, hey, you're still wearing that Madeline Talk Show shirt after all these years. No, I'm going to be wearing this forever. I'm going to be wearing this thing till the rats eat it, all right? I love this shirt. This is great. You know, it's good stuff. I mean, there's more to it on the back of the shirt here, but, you know, I've shown this on live chats. I mean, we have a whole live chat section at YouTube. Go check that out. I think I probably even demonstrated this shirt once before on the show. I'm going to wear this thing till the rats eat it. Psst. Chloe's over there looking at me wondering, what am I doing over here? This crazy guy. I'm doing a show. God. All right, yeah, it's a party here. I mean, I love it. I thank everybody. I'm back, baby. You know, Halloween's in session coming up here. I'm actually dressing my son in army clothing, and he's got a tank, which, again, here on Rumble and YouTube, he's driven this tank around, and I'm going to have him dress in army gear and drive around the neighborhood in this tank going trick-or-treating. It'll be unique. It'll be different from what everybody else is doing. Nobody else is driving around a Power Wheel trick-or-treating, all right? You know, he won't have to walk as much. I mean, I will have to chase him, but it'll be slow because it'll be like, oh, Maddie, stop. Right here's the house. All right? Right there's the candy. Oh, man. This is good. This is good. Oh, man. What else do we got here? Matt, One Matt Nation sounds great. I hope you do well with your future endeavor of a business. Hey, I can only wait to see. This is speculation, by the way. Speculation. I'm still looking into it, you know, because once you make an LLC, you know, there's some stuff to go with taxes. There's benefits to an LLC, but, you know, I gotta play by the book with the IRS, but that's not something we're looking to start until the new year. Possibly. And that is a combination of all of our media accounts that we have that represents it. Bring the cat over. Psst. Chloe, the people in the chat want you to come over here and meow. Psst. Come on over. Psst. Psst. Cat's just looking over there at me like I'm some crazy guy. But, you know, I was doing some testing here a couple days ago to try to get this computer and all this set up right to do a show. And the cat was over here nonstop. Meow. Psst. Talking about you. Cat was over here nonstop, over here, then walks right underneath the desk. Meow. Always up my butt all the time. You know, the first couple nights. Now, by the way, we moved to these new houses on September 27th, 2024. we began our new lives. We signed away our old home. Both of lives began in two different houses now. And the first two nights, especially the very first night, this cat was. I barely got any sleep that first night living here because the cat was nonstop by my bed every few minutes. And the second night was kind of that way, and then it died down as we got into the third and fourth night. The cat kind of got comfortable here, but up my butt all the time. Yeah. All right, what are we at? 30 minutes? All right. We got 107 people here in the chat on Rumble. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you very much. Carol, yeah. Thank you. Thanks for the welcome back. And I will be planning to do some more shows. Another one here, Dan K. Matt, say hello to your children for me. Will do. I mean, I don't have either one of them at the time being, but I will definitely mention they have plenty of fans throughout our Rumble and our other social media platforms. You know, my son, he really likes hearing about the YouTube, and he likes actually talking to me about my YouTube and this celebrity life that I have. I mean, everybody's into YouTube, all right? So you hear me say YouTube a lot. That's our main thing. More so over Rumble here. No offense, guys. Everybody spends a lot of time. We have more focus and more traffic with the YouTube. So when I say YouTube, these kids, a lot of people don't even know about Rumble. Rumble is like a big conservative platform for the time being. And I'm actually here. I didn't know about Rumble until I heard about Russell Brand having a show here on Rumble. And he got, I think, demonetized or something. Something was going on with him personally that ended up getting demonetized. And then I heard, like, Rumble. It was on my favorite show, Rover's Morning Glory, shout out. And they started talking about this Rumble platform, and they said it's like YouTube. And I was thinking, no, this is September 2023, by the way. And I'm like, I could use a new platform, because I was at the time in 2023 having a lot of issues back and forth with YouTube. Shadow banning me for all kinds of stuff. Yeah, that's right. That wasn't fun. Shadow banning me for whatever reasons. And I was looking to make money on another platform and possibly look for a new platform to, if I need to leave YouTube or I got kicked off of YouTube, to go to one of these other platforms if something were to happen with the YouTube channel. And then I discovered Rumble. And then I started a relationship with Rumble, and we started producing content. And any content that I had produced for YouTube, I'd bring it over to Rumble and vice versa. Just like this show, this will eventually be on YouTube. Just like some of our other lives are on YouTube. So, I discovered Rumble, and through the Russell Brand ordeal he had last year in September of 2023. But back to the real story. My son, he really gets into this thing about the YouTube, and if I post videos of him, I will probably periodically, around that time, I post a video of him, especially with his karate. We post a lot of stuff with his karate here on the YouTube channel and the Rumble, and I give him updates, and he's like, what? He can't believe. I was like, that's right, Maddie. In 2 hours, 2,000 people watched your video, Maddie. That's right. And he's like, oh. I mean, he just gets so excited with the idea of the attention that he gets through this celebrity fame. And I was like, well, that's right, Maddie, because your celebrity, your social media internet star dad brings fame to you that some other parents could do but don't have the audience like I do. Nor do they push and promote their YouTube channel like I do. I treat my social media, Rumble, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all that as my second job compared to my actual daytime job. But I treat this like a job and have always treated it like a job for the last 23 years because this is my hobby, this is my passion, this is what I always wanted to do. I mean, if I could have what I wanted, I'd be on the radio now in the mornings on one of these local radio stations around me here in the Lehigh Valley area in Pennsylvania. But in my eyes, I am one of those people that get missed over all the time for whatever reason. Because as I had mentioned in some of my other videos on whatever platform I posted them on, we have a big problem in this country, and it's called DEI. That's right. Diversity, equity, and inclusion programs in this country that prevent people, talented people like me, to be on Cumulus Radio, iHeartRadio, or any local television shows like WFMZ or PBS or any of those other local television stations in the Pennsylvania Lehigh Valley area or other mainstream medias. Because, well, I don't fit the DEI program whatsoever. But you know what? Whatever. Up yours, guys. I got my own thing going on here, and I'm exploring other options going forth, as I had already discussed in this video. So, my son just gets amazed at the star power that Dad has created and has welcomed him and his sister into that universe where I can make them stars, just like I've made plenty of people stars on this show going back throughout the 23 years of this program. And it's been fun, and I will continue. I will be doing this show until death. That's right. I might have my reservations sometimes about things, and so do other people, but this show I will do to the day I'm dead. Susan, that's right. That's right. Susan in the chat got it right. Yep. Stand on business, Susan. That's right. She said, stand up for what I believe in. Matt, we love you. Keep doing what you do. Thank you, Susan. That's right. For all of you out there, stand on business and do what you believe in. Don't let these other people tell you what to do, and don't let them tell you that you can't do things. All right? I have people in my life. I mean, family members, parents, other people who never believed in me and never believed I could do anything with this Matt on Talk Show thing. And here I am, 23 years later, from a 13-year-old boy to a 37-year-old man, still doing this show. And people never believed in me. And now I'm making money on this thing and claiming it on my taxes to prove that this is one of my occupations. So, up yours to the people who never believed in me. In fact, you people who were negative and non-believers were actually the fuel to make me want to prove you wrong. And that's how other people should believe. Right, Dan, right. Dan here is saying, yes, prove them mother effers wrong. I mean, he said something else, but I don't want to say the actual word here because if this shows up on the other platforms, they freaking demonetize me or demonetize the video. We're not looking to do that. I'm here to make some money. That's right, gang. Who else do we got here? Amber, thank you for the support. Yes. Never stop shooting for the stars. That's what Amber says here. Thank you. Who do we got here? Gloria, yes, thanks for the support again. I love it. Nope. There's a whole stream now. We love Matt. Thanks. Hey, thanks, guys. Thanks. Oh, man, I love doing these videos. I'm glad you guys like tuning in here. All right. So we are about to hit the 40-minute mark here. I will be posting some more live videos. This is the Matt on Talk Show 5th live on Rumble. And we'll be back for a 6th one. I promise we will be back. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. Very soon. Yep. Dan K says, I will hold you to it. Oh, you won't have to worry about that, Danny boy. I will be back. I have so much time, so much passion, that I will be back here doing lives again and again and again. They're not even going to know what to do with me here on Rumble very soon. I'm going to get back on here a lot. YouTube's going to get so sick of me. Oh, why does he keep posting these Rumble videos all the time? Ugh. All right. Hey, guys. Thank you much. Right here, Saturday 19th, 2024. It's a Saturday afternoon. We're pushing 1 o'clock. I thank you all for the support. And thanks for welcoming me back. Thanks for hearing out my brief story about my absence. And we'll be talking about all kinds of other topics. You know, we got the presidential stuff going on. We're going to have a lot more crazy crap. I'm probably going to talk about wrestling. I'm probably going to talk about all kinds of stuff. And who knows what the hell I'm going to talk about. This is going to be a gateway to the new future, new revolution. As we move forth, by the way, to 24 years of the Matt on Talk Show in July. And we're going to be coming up upon a new year very shortly. 2025. That's right. Matt on Talk Show in 2025. This is amazing. I started this thing in July of 2001. And here I am, still, in October 2024, still talking. Yeah. Oof. Man, this wine has got some kick on it. Caroline, yeah. Nice one. She says, nice belch in the chat. All right, Caroline. All right. All right, guys. I'm out of here. 42 minutes. Thank you much. 5th Rumble Live. I will be back for a 6th. I promise. I ain't going anywhere. And nobody's going to get rid of me either. Later, guys. Thank you much. Thanks, everybody. All 111 people that are in the chat. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your time on this Saturday afternoon. And I will see you again soon.